Roy and Loren Morning Show, War of the Roses.
Heather, why do you think your husband, Oliver, is cheating on you?
Oh, well, thanks for doing this for me. Okay, so Oliver and I have been married for 12 years, and, you know, you just get to know each other and how things work. So I found a note on his computer desk that had the name Megan on it, and underneath there was flight information and for a hotel out here in Valentine and his credit card number. You know, I'm sorry, that's pretty fishy. So I
Sounds pretty fishy.
I mean, what does he do for work? Could it be someone like a rep that he has, like that he's flying in and needs to meet with?
But it wouldn't be his credit card number. It would be the company credit card number. He wouldn't be paying for their flight. I mean, he's
Unless
not that
he gets,
important at his job.
Unless he gets reimbursed. You know, he puts
she
it
would
on.
know that.
Yeah.
I would, I mean, you know, that's, so I confronted him.
Oh, you did?
And,
girl.
hell yeah. And he said that it was a new coworker that was going to start working at his company.
Right.
And that she's flying in, and he's going to take her to the office and show her around because she might move here.
I mean,
you know what? I call BS on that.
Well, I don't know. When I came here, I was put up in a hotel. I was taken out to eat.
And I put it on my credit card, and the company reimbursed me.
So, I mean, that's not abnormal by any means.
Any other suspicions than this? There's got to be something else. You can't be in a 12-year marriage, and then all of a sudden you see this, and you're like, oh, my God, he's cheating.
Right.
Well,
no, he's just been acting sneaky, and if I walk towards the computer, he, like, closes screens down, and, you know, it's just that behavior, that gut instinct that you know he's doing something sneaky.
How did he respond when you confronted him? Did he stutter? Did he have a quick answer? Did he take a drink? What I mean...
Well, I mean, no, he said that it was a work person. I mean, he was a little defensive, you know, and he started to explain it away real quickly. And you know what? If it wasn't fishy, why didn't he show me all of the communication? And he did not.
I mean, honestly, if I let my mind wander and I found this information, I would think that my husband was having an affair with somebody from out of town and was flying them in to see them. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if he told you it was going to be a sales rep? I mean,
she's going on the call with him.
On the personal, yeah, exactly. If it's on the personal credit card, I don't buy it. I don't know.
Let's see who Oliver sends it to. He's your husband of 12 years. I always hate doing marriages.
Yeah, are you sure you want to do this?
Absolutely.
This is Oliver. Can I help you?
Hey, Oliver. You're just the person I wanted to talk to. My name is Lisa. I'm calling from Flowers for You. How are you today?
I'm good, Lisa. How are you?
I'm good. I'm hopefully going to make your day even better. I have a beautiful dozen red roses for you to send to the one that you love in your life. You won our Text to Win contest. Congratulations.
No way. That is awesome.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
Do you have someone that you love in your life that you want to send these to?
I do. That's really cool. I never won anything before, so this is really cool.
Who would you like to send them to?
Can I send them to Heather?
Okay. And who's Heather in your life?
Heather's my wife.
Okay. And I also have a card here. Would you like to write something on the card?
Sure. Just put, I love you, babe, and, boy, you put me on the spot.
Sorry.
And I hope that we enjoy this. Is it on a weekend, do you know?
I can send it any day that you'd like.
Then let's send them on a Friday, and you could just put, let's have a great weekend together.
Okay, let's have a great weekend together.
Oliver, it's Heather. Why are you, I love you, and I'm so happy that you're sending me flowers, but this does not explain why you are being shady and that you're hiding something from me. And I still think that you're cheating on me.
What?
Oliver?
Yeah.
Okay. That is your wife, Heather. And she just heard everything. Okay. This is Maney, Roy, and Loren. You're live on Kiss 95.1's War of the Roses.
Hi.
Hi.
This doesn't make sense, Oliver. Who is Megan? Who is this other woman, and why are you paying for stuff for her? I don't understand. You're being so shady about this. I swear to God, you're cheating on me.
I'm not, babe. I'm sending somebody in for work, and I'm gonna take her to the office, and I want her to see.
Why would you use our credit card? Why would you use our credit card? That makes no sense.
I'm going to get reimbursed for it, babe.
It's really not. I mean, here we go. This is the thing, though, Heather. We say War of the Roses is proof on whether someone's cheating or not, and he sent you the flowers. Loren, go ahead. And what's your female instinct saying?
I don't know. I mean, Oliver, it just sounds a little fishy to us that you're paying for somebody to come in town.
Yeah.
See, that doesn't seem weird. Didn't you pay for me? I mean, I know we gazed into each other's eyes at dinner, but you still picked up my tab.
Right.
It's still weird. It's a female coworker that might work for the company.
Well, does Oliver have a job? Is this an unusual position for Oliver to be taking someone out in, or is he in a management position where you understand he should be doing something like this, Heather?
It's an unusual thing. I've never heard of him doing anything like this before at work.
Maybe he got
Well, it's something that my boss wanted me to do, so I'm trying to do it this way.
You know what, Oliver? This is just complete bullshit. And you know what? I've been around cheaters before. I've seen them before. I've been through this before. I'm not going to do it again.
Ooh.
You know what? You're cheating on me, you lying ass.
Babe, listen. I hate to have to do this because...
Have you guys ever had problems before with this? Like, have you ever thought that he was cheating on you before?
It's not what you think, and I hate to have to tell you the truth about what's going on, Heather. But
I would love the truth. Truth would be wonderful.
The Manny, Roy, and Loren Morning Show, War of the Roses.
All right, if you're just joining us, to recap, because we're going into part 2 of War of the Roses here, Heather found receipts for dinners, found a booking for a hotel room, and her husband of 12 years, Oliver, sent the roses to Heather and said it's for a coworker and he's going to be reimbursed. But Heather at this point doesn't believe him at all. She's like, I know cheaters and I know cheating signs, and this is it. And like every time I come near you when you're at the computer, you close the computer down. Like, you're acting totally shady, Oliver.
Shady, yeah.
Super shady, right? So what's going on here? Here is Oliver's response to what is going on. Why would he send the roses to his wife, Heather? Is he cheating and trying to cover up? Here's what he has to say.
I found her sister, who she has not been able to get a hold of. Her name is Megan. And, babe, I found Megan. And I'm flying her into town, and I'm going to reunite the two of you. And I didn't want to tell you, and I've been planning it, and I've been talking to your sister, Megan, and she's excited. And I didn't want to have to tell you, and I wouldn't have told you unless this happened and you pressed me like this, but...
Wow.
I'm really...
I can't believe you found her.
I'm sorry, babe.
I'm so sorry. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, honey.
You don't have to be sorry, sweetheart.
Okay, well, wow. I'm emotional right now. I have like a tear in my eye. How long has Megan and Heather been apart from each other? How, you say estranged sister. How long has it been since you saw her, Heather?
I haven't seen Megan in over 15 years.
Yeah, and I have a friend, and he has access to this computer thing where you can find people.
Sure.
And he was able to find her, and Heather's just never been able to get in touch with her. She doesn't have a Facebook page or anything that we were able to find, or we've looked on LinkedIn and stuff like that. But
so Oliver, this is all going to happen this weekend. Is that why you want to send the flowers on Friday?
Actually, no. I was going to give the flowers to Heather and surprise her, and then Megan's flying in the following week.
Wow. I can't believe you found her.
Babe, just so you know, Megan's going to be here, on the 20th.
I kind of feel bad that we did this now.
How do you think Heather feels?
Wow. I feel like
so
a jerk,
sorry.
but I'm so overwhelmed.
I think we all knew there was some weird suspicion, Heather. Roy and I kind of were going in a different direction, but I think we were all surprised by the class move that Oliver pulled, trying to surprise you for the holidays.
It was amazing. He's an amazing man, and I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
It's okay, babe. And if it was, turned around, I would probably feel the same way.
How did you lose track of your sister?
Just, years of family drama, and I guess she just felt like she needed to, separate herself for a while, but it was never really between us. But sometimes people cut off the rest of their family. People take sides, and it's just ugliness.
Could this be awkward for you, though?
I really don't think so.
Megan's agreed to come, so
they weren't really between her and I.
How excited is Megan, Oliver?
She was really excited. She obviously had never, met me before, and she was actually really excited. She got to meet me on the phone, and is going to meet me, obviously in person. I told her, I was like, we tried finding you so many different ways, and she's like, oh yeah, I don't do the Facebook thing. I don't do any of that stuff.
Okay.
So,
Oliver, you're a hell of a man, and Heather, congratulations to you.
Thank you. He is a hell of a man.
The MRL Morning Show on demand. This is the MRL Morning Show with Manny, Roy, and Loren on Kiss 95.1.
So War of the Roses just went down. Lots of feedback in regards to Heather and Oliver. Heather and Oliver have been married for over 12 years, or just about 12 years. And Heather found a receipt saying that there was a hotel room that was needed. And she thought for sure her husband Oliver was cheating on her. But he sent the roses to her. And that's how War of the Roses works most of the time. If you get the roses, that means the man or the woman's not cheating.
Right.
And it turned out to be a big surprise. That surprise, Roy, was?
Yes.
He was bringing in the sister, wasn't he?
He was.
Yes.
828 texted in and said, to be fair, he was still doing shady stuff, but it was a sweet surprise for his wife. And then 704 said, I need Oliver's number. I got to reach out to this guy. My wife is 37 and never met her dad.
Well,
he lives in Charlotte.
I don't know. And the guy now turns into the love, like the connection maker. You're reconnecting families of past.
Just send me your wife's info. I'll find her dad.
704 texted in and said, oh my gosh, what a sweet War of the Roses. Got to redo my makeup. 828 says, Heather sucks.
Oh.
Oliver's way too good for Heather to get dragged through all that.
Listen. Roy talked me into this app one time, and I thought my husband was cheating on me for like 3 seconds. So give Heather a break.
Hang on a second. I told you specifically when you downloaded this app to not get too involved, and you got involved, and then you played me for your husband's location. One morning, Loren started the show in tears, y'all.
I did.
Yeah, thanks to Roy.
Thanks to